One Cal Pac men's tournament semifinals is in the books. Who will face top-ranked Ben U? Will it be number 2 Westcliff or number 3 Simpson? The other semifinal matchup coming to you live from Belbank Park in Mesa, Arizona, right here on a special edition of the Buccaneers Sports Network. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Joe Pequeno. So glad you could be with us. Well, in the first semifinal matchup in the Cal Pac men's volleyball tournament, we've seen why top-ranked Ben U is so good. They thwarted number 4 UC Merced in 3 sets as Landon Fuller, the all-conference player, led the way. Now they await the winner of number 2 Westcliff, and Westcliff took the Cal Pac by storm, winning 11 out of their final 13 matches, with head coach Alex Griffiths in her second year doing a tremendous job. And they're led by the newcomer of the year, Gabriel Pizza, with a conference high 345 kills. The Warriors with a conference record of 10-2, 13-10 overall. And they'll face Simpson, the 3 seed. The Redhawks led by first-year coach Stephen Brasher, and they've got the conference setter of the year, and Nikos Kalagasidis, and he's got great outside hitters, and Flavio Mercado, as well as Christian Murray. It's 3 versus 4 for the right to play top seed Ben U in tomorrow's conference finals. And the action, the starting lineups coming up right here on this special edition of the Buccaneers Sports Network. And we welcome you back to Bellbank Park as we're getting ready for 2 versus 3. Westcliff Warriors taking on the Simpson Redhawks for the right to play top-ranked venue in tomorrow's Cal Pac Conference Tournament Finals. Warriors 10-1 in March, with the only loss in 5 sets to Arizona Christian. Coach Alex Griffiths, in her second year, has the team playing well. Back on February 25th at home, the Warriors played top-ranked venue tough at home, losing in 5 sets, so they are really playing outstanding. They closed out the regular season with a 4-set victory over UC Merced. Elias Lazar with 21 kills, Gabriel Pizza with 12, and freshman setter Powell Tuz with 44 assists. Starting lineup for the Warriors: number 6, Mohamed Elias Lazar. Gabriel Pizza, freshman outside hitter, conference newcomer of the year. Number 9, outside hitter John Rebnevsky. Number 10, outside hitter Michael Misaki. And middle blocker, number 16, Jordan Von Borstel. And their libero coming in will be number 7, Trevor Mayer. And also in their starting lineup, number 43, Powell Tuz, who's outstanding in his freshman season. Warriors averaged over 11 kills, almost 11 assists, 9 digs, 1 block, 1 ace, with a hitting percentage of .204. And they swept the regular season matchup against Simpson. Meanwhile, the Redhawks finished the year with a victory over Hope University. Simpson led by outside hitters Christian Murray, who finished in the top 10 in kills per set, and Flavio Mercado, also outstanding on the outside as well. Finished ranked 9th in kills per set in the conference at 2.5, so the young man can really bring it from the outside. Starting lineup for the Redhawks: number 1, Flavio Mercado, the outside hitter, 6'5" sophomore. Number 2, Joseph Heighton, outside hitter, 6'8" freshman. Number 4, Christian Murray, outside hitter, 6'3" senior. And number 5, we talked about it, all-conference setter Nikos Kalagasidis, setter the senior. And number 27, Jean-Jacques James, the middle blocker, also had a fantastic season as well. Galagasidis, first team, as well as Jean-Jacques James, senior middle blocker. And Flavio Mercado was a honorable mention player. Jean-Jacques James, 102 kills, can really bring it from the outside. Simpson averages over 10 kills per set, hitting .204 with almost 10 assists per set, 2 blocks per set, over 10 digs per set, and almost 1 ace per set. In the regular season, the Redhawks lost both matchups to the Warriors. So here they are working out on the court. And we had an opportunity to talk to Warriors coach Alex Griffiths yesterday.
It's pretty great. We've been planning for this all year, so to see it kind of coming together at the end is very awesome. I'm excited.
You know, at what point did you say to yourself this season, the young men are starting together, it's starting to click?
It came together from the beginning. I think it was just a simple mindset of executing that last couple of points. So if you watch our preseason matches and pre-conference, we were always close. We were hanging in there with some of the big dogs, which gave us great experience to kind of figure out this comfort blanket of knowing how to produce and product a win at the end of the last half of the season.
Yeah, and you talk about this last half of the season, and of course the way you've got some really talented players, Gabriel Pizza, Elias Lazar. You come in with some star power to this tournament, and these guys are peaking at just the right time.
Yes, you know, we always say it's a team, so it definitely takes everybody to go into this tournament together, but they definitely help the situation with their level of expertise, and I would say they're seasoning onto it. They've been great to watch. They're fun to coach, so I'm really excited.
You know, being here today, Coach, and watching your practice, a very spirited practice, and how excited is that for you? Because it kind of sets the tone for the play against the Simpson Redhawks.
It's great. You know, that is kind of our culture of our team. We kind of thrive on a high level of experience and atmosphere. So it's what we expect coming into this. I think the best part about it is not everyone has seen the full lineup with us, and kind of have some little bit of versatile weapons that we get to use out there this weekend. So yeah, it's going to be great. Yeah, so this weekend we get to see the curtain completely unveiled, right? That's the game plan. Yeah. Okay, so that being said, you got Simpson. How difficult is it to beat a team for a third time in the season? It's very difficult. You got to respect every opponent first, and we got to worry about tomorrow before we can even think about a finals match. So the semis is a very big deal for us. They have great players. One of them is a well-seasoned senior setter who can definitely run the show. So we've been keeping an eye on them. We've been doing a lot of scouting reports, everything we can do to compete well tomorrow. And for you, the temperature gauge. Look, for this team that's playing so well, you got to win it all to get in. How hungry is your squad right now? Very hungry. Very hungry. They're excited. You know, this was the expectation we kind of had from the beginning. Last year, I think we came into it seeing what we could produce, and this year we knew from last year, okay, now we build off of this standard and this expectation. So with the new ads from last year to this year, we all know what we can produce, and so we're looking forward to the national tournament. All right, the Warriors, they're ready to get after it right here at Bellbank Park in Mesa. These squads, make no mistake, they have to win out to clinch an automatic berth to the NAIA postseason. Top-ranked Benue automatically penciled in, and we had an opportunity to catch up with Stephen Brasher, the head coach of the Simpson Redhawks. Well, Coach, here you are at Bellbank Park getting ready to take on the Westcliff Warriors. Interesting first-round matchup. Your thoughts about how your team is playing as you head to Mesa?
I think we're doing well. We're on a 2-game win streak, so that's always nice. It'll be a nice matchup against Westcliff. We haven't beat them yet, but I'm really excited to kind of get our revenge, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, revenge is huge, and of course, when you play a team like Westcliff, they are peaking at the right time. What has to go right for your team in that matchup?
Really got to serve and pass well. I think that in the games that we lost, we struggled a bit in serve receive, and then just putting the ball away. They have a really efficient offense, so we need to make sure that we kind of keep up with them in that.
Yeah, for your team, you got some really strong players. Of course, you got Christian Murray, you got Flavio on the outside, and Calagasides is the young man who keeps it all together. Talk about those big three, that threesome right there. They've got to step up in this one.
Yeah, I mean, Nico's been setting great for us all year. Really excited what he's doing. And then the outside just really have to step up. The ball comes to them a lot, and they get a lot of the garbage, as they probably know with outside hitters. So just hitting at a high efficiency. I want to throw J.J. James in there too, one of our middles.
Jean-Jacques.
He's just been amazing, blocking and hitting. So yeah.
And for you, Coach, look, a third time, is this the charm? Because sometimes beating a team 3 times is one of the most difficult things you could do in the course of a season. So your thoughts on trying to avenge and maybe make it the third time a charm for the Redhawks?
Yeah, hoping third time's a charm, hoping that we kind of catch them on a lull so we can take it to them. But I'm really excited. I want to see them again. I really want to beat them.
So Coach, this time of year, how important is it to believe? Because look, at this point in the season, seeds don't matter.
Yeah.
You got to come with heart, energy, and the most important attribute is belief.
Yeah.
Belief you can get it done. What's the belief factor of this team right now?
I think we've been believing all season. We know we're a good team. We know that we deserve to be here. And we know that we can compete with a team like Westcliff and Benedictine and said. So I think that the belief's always been there. We just got to make sure that we keep it and we fight when it comes to tomorrow.
And for you, Coach, you know, last year you were playing on this squad, and you were an elite player for the Red Hawks. How does it feel now to be running the show and maybe have a different perspective now coaching and maybe, I don't know, maybe learning a little bit more patience along the way?
Yeah, it's always tough. I mean, sometimes I just want to run out there and do it for them. But I just love coaching. It's kind of been my dream job since I started playing volleyball. So I just love it, and the boys are doing a great job. I mean, they've always respected me and give me 100% effort, so I really like that.
There you go. It's all about RESPCT, and tomorrow, or actually today, the Red Hawks are looking to earn some RESPCT with a victory over the Warriors. So Stephen Brasher, a great player in his time with the Red Hawks, Defender of the Year last year, and now on the other side, as the Red Hawks were just introduced, it's Westcliff being introduced, and you're looking at Ariz, one of their outstanding outside hitters, and I had a chance to go to all the practices of the teams yesterday, and Westcliff really brought the energy. They had the focus, the energy, it was spirited as the first and second team really went after it and really set the tone. And this is a team that had a fantastic stretch run of the season, winning 9 in a row, as Coach Griffiths alluded to. And they feel that they've really come together, and having the opportunity to talk to Gabriel Pizza, the all-conference newcomer of the year, feels this team is really gelling together, and they believe, and they've got good harmony and chemistry, and they're playing selfless. And both sides have been introduced, and they're exchanging pleasantries at the net, and this one about to get underway. Ben Yu awaiting the winner, and in the crowd is Dupree Rogers and Simon Jolly of the Red Hawks, and Westcliff has got their fan base here. Squad from Irvine, California, where Simpson located from Reading. And we got some female volleyball players here as well, taking in the action. So the Warriors and Red Hawks both bringing the energy, and I'd like to give a special shout out to Gabriel Pizza's mom and dad, Fatima and Roberto, and his little brother as well. If they're watching in Sao Paulo, Brazil, we appreciate you dialing us up right here on the Buccaneer Sports Network for the second semifinal of the day in the Cal Pac Men's Conference Tournament, as well as the parents of Elias Lazar, who are back home in Morocco, taking this one in. Special shout out to them as well. And as we look at the matchup, Westcliff on the right side of your screen in the white and blue, and Simpson sporting the white and red. Warriors won both regular season matchups, and on the serve for Simpson, Galagasidis, dug out by Garcia, Tuz, and Masaki with the thunder. And the Warriors land the first blow. Now it's Leonardo Garcia, the second teamer. Sacho, Galagasidis, Murray the bump over. And a crossover underneath the net by Christian Murray. 2-0. Westcliff coming out, setting the tone. Garcia whips it across. Mercado, Galagasides, and Nathan Richards on the miss hit. And the Warriors can't connect at the net. So a 2-1. Lead for the Warriors. Here comes Christian Murray. Worked by Von Borstel. Gabriel Pizza. And that one knocked out of bounds as Gabriel continues to ride the great wave of his first year. And a 3-1 Westcliff lead. And that one is out of bounds on the long serve by Jasinski. 3-2. Quinn Wright, sophomore, with an opportunity. Knocks it across. And that's long on the other side. So both teams with some service errors early in this one. And that always factors down the road. And here comes Gabriel Pizza, young man from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Fires it across. And Flavio Mercado tried to dig it out. And nearly assaulted on press row. Now a 5-2 Westcliff lead. Mercado digs it out. Galagasides, Mercado, and rips it past Garcia. 5-3. As Nathan Richards looks to do some damage. Sophomore from California. Tuz. Richards digs it out. Mercado. Back in. Jasinski. Tuz. Battle at the net. Knocked and saved. Lazar. Pizza. And Pizza on the miss hit. 5-4. Close one early is Nathan Richards from Los Gatos, California. Los Gatos High School. And a serving violation. So a 6-4 Westcliff advantage. Jacob Bolasan on the serve. Galagasides, Mercado blocked at the net. And a violation against Mercado. 7-4. Bolasan on the serve. Sacho. Mercado. Bolasan. Kept alive. And Lazar brings the thunder from the outside. An 8-4 Westcliff advantage. Bolasan gives it up and it's going back the other way. 2 versus 3. Flavio Mercado. Honorable mention, all-conference player. With 160 kills on the year. Knocks it across, dug out by Jasinski. And give Mercado the service ace. Now 9-5, make that 8-5. 8-6, that is. Mercado shoots it across. Jasinski digs it out. Tuz. And Elias Lazar fires it up past Richards. 9-6 Westcliff. Powell Tuz stepping in. Murray. And Murray shoots it wide. 10-6. Murray with that opportunity, just shot it wide, looking for the left side of the court. Powell Tuz, great year he's had. Murray tries to dig it, could not dig it out as Sacho was giving chase. 11-6, timeout on the floor. And looking at some early numbers, the Warriors at the point of attack getting it done. Hitting percentage of .429, while the Redhawks struggling at minus .143. Service errors tied at 2 apiece. Checking the leaderboard. Elias Lazar with 2 kills leading the match. Nathan Richards hitting percentage, along with Michael Misaki at 1,000. Attack leaders, Fabio Mercado with 5, and Nathan Richards, Andy Jasinski, and Jacob Bolson. 1 dig apiece. First set. Westcliff comes into this matchup winning 9 straight. Simpson riding a 2-game winning streak. Warriors won both regular season matchups. Powell Tuz on the serve. Tuz rips it across. Murray, Kalagasitis, Mercado. Tuz tries to dig it out and could not. Mercado bringing the thunder. 11-7. Jean-Jacques James, all-conference player. And knocks that one out of bounds. 12-7 Westcliff lead. Elias Lazar fires it across and gives it right back. So the service errors on both sides starting to add up, now at 3 apiece. Nikos Kalagasitis fires it up. And right now both sides having issues at the service line. Garcia, Kalagasitis, and Iden into the net. Attack error, and the Warriors will take the point. Now up 14-8. We'll make that in favor of the Redhawks. Pizza, and Pizza gets it back and slams it home. (14-9). Stepping in to serve, Andy Jasinski, 11 aces to go along with his 104 kills. Mercado, Jasinski, Richards, Lazar on that back end. Tuz, Lazar. And that one is knocked out of bounds. 14-10. On the serve, Quinn Wright, sophomore from San Luis Obispo. Jasinski. And the heat in the middle by Jordan Von Borstel. 15-10. And Gabriel Pizza going back to serve. 24 aces. Leading his team. Mercado digs it out. Jean-Jacques James, cross court, buries it. 15-11. Nathan Richards going to the service line. Richards. Von Borstel in that middle, fires it home. 16-11. Jacob Bolson on the serve. Murray. Calgasides with a soft touch. Sacho digs it out. Does. Pizza right in the corner, and Richards and Murray cannot handle it. 17-11. And the Warriors hitting .455 compared to only .182 for the Redhawks. Murray. And a good touch play by Calgasides. 17-12. Redhawks hanging around. Opportunity for both sides still. Mercado on the serve. Dug out. Kept alive by the Redhawks. Murray. Garcia, good work on the back end. Tuz knocked over by Jasinski. Mercado on the back end. Calgasides. Jacques James blocked. Garcia. Lazar. Blocked by Jean-Jacques James. 17-13. Redhawks with Mercado. Fires it up. And the unforced service errors. Always the most difficult to absorb for this service team. Tuz on the serve. Murray. Calgasides. Richards. And Richards, the winner on the outside. Redhawks hanging around. 18-14. Jean-Jacques James fires it up. Garcia digs it out. Tuz. Misaki. Mercado. Murray, little bump over. Misaki. Tuz. And a good battle at the net. Jean-Jacques James. Murray blasts it. And that one, as the refs say, was long on the return. 19-14. Elias Lazar on the serve. As Calgasides and Mercado talk to the judges, trying to get a confirmation on the return on Jean-Jacques James. Initially they ruled long the point in favor of Westcliff. As they continue to talk. Meanwhile, it's a 19-14 Westcliff advantage. And they rule point in favor of the Warriors. So Lazar on the serve. Dug out by Sacho. Tuz. Lazar right into Jacob Sacho and couldn't handle it. 20-14. Warriors closing in. Lazar, soft touch. Murray digs it out. Kalagasitis, Mercado. And Mercado, a winner in the back end. So Simpson hanging around. It's Kalagasitis. Service line, 11 aces on the year. Knocks in the back end. Garcia, Tuz, Misaki. Misaki shoots wide. 20-16. Kalagasitis, Garcia, battle at the net. And Christian Murray wins it. 20-17. Redhawks on a run. And a timeout on the court by the Warriors and head coach Alex Griffiths. So looking at this first set, it was the Warriors jumping out to an 11-6 lead, then leading 17-13, and now a 20-17 Warriors advantage with the Redhawks going on a run. As we look at the hitting percentage, the Redhawks have stepped it up in the final couple points, now up to .278 compared to only .263 for the Warriors. And maybe the change in the attack approach has benefited the Redhawks in these last couple sequences. Stephen Brasher, in his first year as head coach, was a great defender for the Redhawks. Now running the show for Simpson. And Kalagasitis on the serve. Knocks it across. Garcia. Tuz. Gabriel Pizza right into Sacho. And the Pizza Man delivers. 21-17. And Garcia fires it across. Murray. Kalagasitis. Nathan Richards blocked. Lazar. Tuz. Pizza. And that one knocked out of bounds by Kalagasitis. And Gabriel Pizza firing it up. Garcia. Murray. And Joseph Heighton up close and personal. And the Redhawks not going down quietly. Now 22-18. Murray shoots it across, and that one is long. And the unforced service errors, a killer for the Redhawks. They have 5 compared to only 3 for the Warriors. On serve, Andy Jasinski. Sacho, right side. And a bullet for the winner by Nathan Richards. 23-19. On the serve, Quinn Wright. Wright, Garcia, Tuz, and Von Borstel. Nails the winner. 24-19. Set point for the Warriors with Pizza on the serve. Pizza. Mercado digs it out. Kalagasitis. And the miss hit on the setup for Jean-Jacques James. And it's the Warriors taking the first set, 25-19. And looking at the leaders from that first set, Gabriel Pizza, the conference newcomer of the year, leading the charge with 5. Attack leaders, Elias Lazar with 8. Dig leaders, 2 apiece, Andy Jasinski and Lazar. Team stats, hitting percentage for the Warriors, .364. The Redhawks had .273. Service errors, a killer for the Redhawks in that first set with 6 and 3 for Simpson. So now this Warriors team that's won 9 straight, taking the first set. And now this Redhawks team that feels they've got what it takes to pull off a victory here to move on to the finals, has to regroup. And we'll take a short time out here from Bellbank Park in Mesa, Arizona. And we welcome you back to Bellbank Park. You're watching number 2 Westcliff and number 3 Simpson in the other Cal Pac men's volleyball tournament semifinals. Number 1 Ben Yu has punched his ticket to the finals with a 3-set victory over number 4 UC Merced. Coach Taylor Stallman, Dupree Rogers, Simon Jolly of the Ben Yu team in attendance, scouting Westcliff. So this Warriors team making its way with a very spirited practice, arriving yesterday and really bringing the energy. Now it's the Redhawks have an answer. Lazar on the serve to start this second set. Murray digs it out. Kalgasides knocked and saved in the back end. The battle out the net, and Kalgasides wins it. And Simpson takes the first point. Kalgasides, the conference setter of the year, rips it across and fires up the ace. Kalgasides came into this one with 11 aces, adds to the total. The lefty firing it up, Garcia, Tuz. And that one, a winner by John Repnevsky. 2-1, Garcia on serve. Murray, Kalgasides. Worked in that outside, Tuz, Misaki. Good effort at the net by the Redhawks, and the point. A 3-1 Simpson lead after dropping the first set 25-19. Christian Murray on the serve. Lazar hustling to dig it out. Gabriel Pizza. And Pizza wins that battle. 3-2. What a year by Gabriel Pizza, the outside hitter. 345 kills. 24 aces. Andy Jasinski on the serve. Jacob Sochow. And how about the big knock from the outside by Nathan Richards? And a 4-2 Simpson advantage. Stepping in to serve. Quinn Wright. Sophomore. From Obispo, California. Garcia, Tuz. Murray on the receiving end. Mercado. And Mercado blocked. And the Warriors could not respond. 4-3. Make that a 5-2 Simpson advantage. Right. Jasinski. Tuz. Murray in that back end. Richards gets it across. Garcia. And Lazar fires a missile for the winner. Now it's Gabriel Pizza on the serve for the Warriors. Pizza skims the top of the net. Jasinski. Mercado, and Mercado cuts down the trees. And a 6-3. Simpson lead. Checking in to serve. Raffaelli, the freshman. Garcia, Tuz. And it's Simpson winning the battle at the net. 7-3. Raffaelli. As we get back to live action. Lazar, Tuz, Pizza. And Pizza with the missile that gets the back end. 7-4. On the serve, Jacob Bolson. Murray. Mercado. Kept alive. Mercado knocks it over. Lipnevsky. And that outside hit. Lazar high and hard. 7-5. Bolasan. Sochow. Kalagasides. Richards. Good work by Pizza. Back to Pizza. And Pizza cuts down Mercado. 7-6. Here come the Warriors. And both teams hitting over a 300 percentage. Bolasan on the serve. Sochow takes it back the other way. Richards. Murray knocks it across. At the net. And Powell Tuz showing the touch. And we are knotted at 7. And here come the Warriors on a 4-0 run. Murray, Kalagasides with a battle at the net. Kept alive by the Warriors. Kalagasides, Repnevsky's there. Lazar dumps it. Richards, Murray, Mercado. The battle continues. Jasinski, Tuz. And Lazar, the Thunder from Morocco, slams it home. 8-7 Warriors. And a 5-0 Warriors run. Jacob Sochow, Kalgasidas, Richards, that back end. Kept alive by the Warriors. Pizza, Sochow, battle at the net. Jean-Jacques James gets it across. Tuz, Repnevsky, the battle. And Repnevsky in the middle wins it. 9-7. And a timeout on the court. The Warriors loud and proud, putting up 6 straight. And Coach Brasher and the Redhawks taking a timeout. And the Redhawks having to regroup. Meanwhile, Westcliff, a squad that has won 9 straight, feeling they got the right juice at just the right time. A lot of smiles in that huddle. Coach Griffiths and her assistant coaches doing a great job with that team. And the winner of this matchup will play top seed, #1 ranked Benedictine tomorrow at 2 p.m. Coach Taylor Stallman of the Redhawks here with Dupree Rogers in attendance, checking out the matchup. Redhawks riding a 2-game winning streak. Conference record of 7-5, 9-9 overall. Meanwhile, Westcliff 13-10 overall, 10-2 league record. Bolsa on the serve. Murray, Kalgasidas, a little dump over. Good touch. The battle at the net. And the Redhawks get the call as Tuz knocks it out of bounds. So Mercado. Jasinski digs it out. Tuz. And a throwdown by Lazar. And Stephen Brasher looking at the line judge, saying he palmed the ball on the attack. And Mercado and Coach Brasher might have an argument there, one in which doesn't look like they're going to win. They play on. With the Warriors getting the point. Tuz, Sochow in the air. Murray across the way. And Murray a winner. 10-9. Back and forth affair. Simpson jumped out to a 7-3 lead. Westcliff went up 10-7, now it's 10-9. Garcia, Tuz, Repnevsky fires it up. 11-9. Elias Lazar. Grew up in Morocco. Shoots it. And that's an ace on the back end. Miscommunication by the Redhawks. Good work by Lazar. Find that back end. Jacob Sochow. Kalgasidas, Richards, and Gabriel Pizza with the answer. 13-9. Soft serve by Lazar. Lazar a little bump over. Sochow keeps it alive. Tuz, a little bump in the middle. Repnevsky with the soft touch. 14-9. Lazar. And gives it back, 14-10. Service errors, 6 for the Red Hawks. And 3 for the Warriors. Kalgasidas, Tuz, Misaki. Misaki cuts down Murray. And the Warriors get it back. Garcia on the serve. Sochow, Kalgasidas, Murray. And Murray finds a hole. 15-11. Talking to Kalgasidas about Murray, said he's one of the most competitive people he's ever met. Pizza, Misaki kept alive by 8 in the middle. Mercado, a little bump across, kept alive by Pizza. And that's blocked, out of bounds. A winner for Westcliff. A game of runs by both sides as Andy Jasinski going to serve. Jasinski shoots it across, Mercado. Back to Mercado, soft touch, kept alive, knock over by Pizza. Murray in that back end, Kalgasidas, Richards just knocks it deep and out of bounds. And that Westcliff bench, loud and proud in that corner. Jasinski, outside hitter, had a nice year with 104 kills, 94 digs. Mercado, Murray, saved by Garcia, off the rafters, kept alive by Tuz. Pizza, Jacob Sacha with the incredible dig. And Elias, too long on the heat. And Red Hawks 17-12, trailing by 5. On the serve, Quinn Wright. Wright shoots it across. Jasinski, Tuz, Von Borstel, Garcia, Tuz, Von Borstel this time. High and hard with the winner. 18-12. Von Borstel coming into this one with 97 kills with a kill percentage of .277. 4 aces and 23 digs. As Gabriel Pizza, the conference newcomer of the year, knocks it. Murray. Worked by Lazar. Couldn't maintain his control. 18-13. Red Hawks. Richards checking out. Raffaelli checking in at serve. Jean-Jacques James, Kalgasidas, Mercado, Sochow, Murray, Raffaelli on the floor for the Red Hawks. Right side, Gabriel Pizza, Sochow keeps it alive. Pizza sets it up. Tuz, Von Borstel, and Raffaelli, one too many hits. Von Borstel with an opportunity and knocks it home. Raffaelli checking out. Nathan Richards checking back in. A fierce battle in this second set. Jacob Bolasan on the serve. Sochow, Kalgasidas to Mercado. Worked in that back end by Bolasan. Set up, and Lazar finds the soft spot through the trees. 20-13 as Bolasan and the Warriors drawing closer. Bolasan, Murray in that middle. And how about the touch by Kalagasitis, but unfortunately a net violation. 21-13, Bolasan, Murray, Kalagasitis, Richards, and an attack error. And the Warriors moving closer to a second set victory, and another timeout on the floor by Coach Brasher. Stephen Brasher, who was a great player in his time. And we take a look at that Westcliff bench, the squad that's won 9 matches in a row. Squad that won the first set 25-19. They jumped out to a 13-9 lead. Made it 18-13, and now it's 22-13. The squad on a 5-0 run, with a hitting percentage of .385, while the Redhawks struggling with a hitting percentage at .78. Checking the leaderboard, kill leaders, Gabriel Pizza at 9. Attack leaders, Ilyas Lazar at 17. Dig leaders, Jacob Sochow, the leader of the dig board, with 5. (22-13). Bolasan on the serve. Bolasan looking to draw the Warriors closer. Mercado, Lazar, Tuz, and Tuz loses that battle. And the Redhawks have life with Mercado going to serve. Redhawks lost the first set 25-19. Coming into this match on a 2-game winning streak, or make that a 2-match win streak. Mercado shoots it across. Jasinski, Tuz, Pizza, high and hard with the winner. Gabriel Pizza with 10 kills. And stepping in, Kalai Taitano, getting a nice round of applause from his teammates. Getting an opportunity to draw the Warriors closer to a second set victory. Taitano, Pizza, Garcia, Lazar, Misaki, and Revnevsky on the floor. Sochow digs it out. Murray, Garcia saved on that back end. Lazar, Mercado, Kalagasitis, Murray kept alive by the Warriors, and it's Lazar with the winner. And it's set point for the Warriors, who have taken this second set by storm. Winning 6 of the last 7 points. Taitano, Kalagasitis, Richards, worked by Pizza. Lazar, and that does it. Elias, the pride of Morocco, a young man whose parents wanted him to play soccer, whose mother was on the national team. His father was a goaltender, and somehow he ends up playing volleyball and wins that second set. And it's the Warriors now leading the match 2-0, taking the first set 25-19, taking the second set 25-14. And the Warriors with a kill percentage of .386 compared to the Redhawks struggling at .167. Take a short timeout. More of the Cal Pac Men's Volleyball Tournament second semifinal between number 2 Westcliff and number 3 Simpson, live from Mesa, Arizona. And we welcome you back to Bellbank Park. Third set between number 2 Westcliff and number 3 Simpson. Warriors with a 2-0 lead. Now it's must-win time for the Simpson Redhawks, so their season will come to a crashing end right here in Mesa, Arizona. And their hitting percentage has got to be better. Hitting only .167 with 6 service errors. And leading the charge for Westcliff, Elias Lazar and Gabriel Pizza with 10 kills apiece. And Nikos Kalagasidis, the all-conference setter, sets it up. Misaki. And Misaki wins the battle, going up against the trees of Simpson. And the Warriors start the third set how they ended the second. And Gabriel Pizza is showing his fancy footwork on the court. Garcia, Murray, Kalagasidis, Mercado in that middle. And Mercado, honorable mention, all-conference player, comes up big in the middle. Christian Murray. Fires it across. Lazar, Tuz, Misaki. Misaki hits that one to Phoenix. And it's 2-1. Redhawks with the early advantage. And it's 2-1 Westcliff, as that previous play was ruled in favor of the Warriors. 7 outside. Lazar keeps alive. Tuz. Short, little soft touch by Lazar. That's a winner. 3-1. And the Warriors continue to be impressive in their hitting percentage at .417. Jasinski. Mercado. And a good soft touch by Tuz, the high IQ cross-court winner. 4-1 Westcliff, coming out of the gate strong after taking the first 2 sets. Jasinski, Sochow, Jasinski. A 5-1 Westcliff run as Jasinski continues to impress at the service line. Sochow, Kalagasidis, and this time it's Joseph Ait in the middle, providing the thunder the Redhawks need. 5-2. Checking in to serve is Quinn Wright, the sophomore. Wright, Jasinski, Tuz. And a miss hit by the Warriors. 5-3. And Wright with the opportunity. Garcia. And Gabriel Pizza right in the bread basket. And Quinn Wright could not handle it. Westcliff has doubled up the Redhawks, now up 6-3. Pizza and Lazar now with a match-high 11 kills apiece. Pizza shoots it. Murray, Kalagasidis, Richards. And Richards right through Lazar for the point. A 6-4 Westcliff advantage. Richards going to serve. Jasinski digs it out. And Von Borstel bringing the lumber. 7-4. Westcliff. Jacob Bolasan going to the service line. Highly effective in this match. Sochow. Battle at the net. Mercado tries to pin it deep and could not. And that gets the Westcliff bench up and running. Bolasan, Sochow, Kalagasitis, and Nathan Richards with the winner. Eight 5, Simpson. Leonardo Garcia. Back on the floor. Mercado, Garcia, Tuz. And one too many hits by the Redhawks. 9-5. This Warriors team. With Lazar leading the way with 12 kills. And Gabriel Pizza with 11 with a hitting percentage of .500. Collectively, this Warriors team, Fierce, Tuz, Murray, Jean-Jacques James, Garcia, the knockover, the battle at the net. Garcia keeps alive, Tuz. And the battle won by Jean-Jacques James. Providing the big block, the all-conference performer, coming up big at the net. Jean-Jacques gives it right back, and that's always a painful thing right there. Anytime the Redhawks get momentum, they give it right back now with 7 service errors. Tuz kept alive by Sochow for a second, and Repnevsky comes up big. And the Warriors starting to extend their lead. Lazar fires it up. Murray. Kalagasitis doing his best at the net to set up his teammates. And Kalagasitis bringing the thunder, the big left-handed paw, bear swat. Kalagasitis. And he gives it right back, and the service errors continue for the Redhawks. Now with 8 for the match. Garcia on the serve. Murray. Kalagasitis. Mercado kept alive by Tuz. Lazar. Sochow on that back end. Kalagasitis. Murray kept alive by Tuz. Lazar fires it up. Good work by Mercado. Kalagasitis. And Nathan Richards knocks it out of bounds. Westcliff, their biggest lead of the match, 14-6. Murray, Kalagasitis, Richards, kept alive by Westcliff. Kalagasitis, blocked at the net. Pizza, Tuz, a little dump over by Von Borstel. Kalagasitis, Richards, blocked at the net. Great back and forth action. Kalagasitis on the back end. Sochow. Murray. And Murray goes out of bounds. And Murray serving it up. Lazard back in, Tuz. And good work at the net. Little bump over. Sochow. And Murray fires up. Make that Nathan Richards. Fires it up. 14-8. And we're getting a score adjustment right here. So the referee coming over to the bench and making sure that the score is right on point. Referee talking to Coach Stephen Brasher of the Redhawks for explanation right now on the score. On our side, we have 14-8. Scorers table has 13-8. So, both sides are trying to figure out, or trying to make sure that the book is in just the right place. So we're at 14-8, and we play on. Murray, Lazar, Pizza, Sochow with a nice dig, Misaki, Tuz, Pizza, and that time Sochow couldn't save it. And Gabriel Pizza continuing his onslaught here in Mesa. Pizza now with a match high 13 kills, a hitting percentage of .524. Andy Jasinski on the serve. Sochow. Mercado, and Mercado fires up a winner. 15-9, and Flavio Mercado now with a team high 8 kills. But once again, the Redhawks struggling with the hitting percentage. Knock across. Lazar. And Gabriel Pizza from that left side, high and hard. 16-8. That's 16-9. And a scoring adjustment, 16-10. 16-11 now. And we'll all try to keep it together. So Nathan Richards with the Red Hawks down 5. Garcia does. Von Borstel, Richards digs it out. Kalagasidis, and that's knocked long by Murray. And Bolasan on the serve. Murray. Richards, the dump across. Pizza. Tuz. Blocked at the net. Mercado setting it up for Richards, and Richards fires it up. And Richards fires up a winner. 17-12. Flavio Mercado. Nathan Richards now tied with a team high. 8 kills apiece. Mercado fires it up. Garcia, Tuz, and a rifle shot by John Revnevsky. 18-12. Powell Tuz, tremendous first year. Sochow, a little battle at the net, kept alive by the Warriors. Jasinski blocked, good work. Garcia hustling, great play. Little bump over, kept alive. Richards, Kalagasidis, Murray, and Murray, cross-court winner. 18-13. Iden checking in. Sochow checking out. Iden, Kalagasidis, Murray, Richards, Mercado, Jean-Jacques James on the floor for the Red Hawks. Tipped at the net, Tuz, Lazar, right through Murray, and a winner for the Warriors. On the floor for the Warriors, Lazar, Tuz, Misaki, Garcia, and Tuz and Revnevsky in the middle. Lazar, Sochow, Kalagasidis, Murray tries to cut down the trees. Lazar, right down Broadway. And the Warriors moving closer, and a timeout on the floor. And the Warriors stepping up in a big way. Now, 5 points away from a match victory. Stephen Brasher talking to his team and trying to find out some solutions. Squad dropped the first 2 sets. And now they are looking for answers here. After dropping the first 2 sets, 25-19 and 25-14, now trailing 20-13. Struggling at the service line with 8 service errors and struggling with their hitting percentage at .176. But give credit where credit is due. Westcliff coming up with some big blocks. Jordan Van Borstel with a pair. Powell Tuz with a pair. Westcliff bringing the goods. Lazar on serve, fires it, dug up by Sochow. Kalagasidis feeds Murray, and Murray right into the net. Westcliff now 4 points away. Lazar, Murray, Kalagasidis, Richards, and another attack error. And this one's slipping away from Simpson. Lazar gives it back, so the Red Hawks have some hope. Kalagasitis, the all-conference setter. Going to work. And gives it right back. And the service errors mounting for the Redhawks. Garcia. Mercado. Saved on that back end. Gabriel Pizza. Saved on that back end. Murray. And Murray shoots it long. And now it's set and match point for the Warriors, a squad that's won 10 straight. Garcia, Murray, Kalagasitis, the bump in that back end, and Richards gives the Redhawks life. Uphill battle, Murray on serve. Redhawks trailing by 9, down 2 sets. Match point for Westcliff. Garcia send the outside and Sochow keeps it alive. Masaki. Gabriel Pizza worked in that back end by Simpson. Lazar, Sochow the winner at the net. The battle at the net. The setup. And Gabriel Pizza slams it home. And the Westcliff Warriors have a date with Ben Yu, knocking off number 3 Simpson in 3 sets. The Warriors now ride their winning streak to 10. And they got a date with top-ranked Ben Yu tomorrow at 2 p.m. And the Warriors do it in impressive fashion with a hitting percentage of .395. And checking the leaderboard. And we are working for live interviews right now, and keep it right here with Bellbank Park with more from the Warriors. And that Warriors team now has won 10 in a row. The kill leaders in this one, Lazar and Gabriel Pizza with 14 apiece. John Revnevsky, hitting percentage of .625. Attack leaders, Lazar with 27. Jacob Sochow of Simpson. The dig leader with 8. Powell Tuz with 37 assists. Nikos Kalagasitis with 2 blocks, and Jordan Van Borstel, Powell Tuz with 2 apiece. And we're going to keep it right here, and we're going to hear from a couple of the Warriors. And we're going to hear from Alex Griffiths, the head coach, as soon as she can make it over, or we might hear. We're going to bring in the man who delivers. Yes, you can. It's the conference newcomer of the year, and that is Gabriel Pizza. And Gabriel, we talked yesterday, and you talked about the chemistry of this team.
I'm listening to you, is it right? Okay.
And the way this team was coming together.
Yes.
And now you've won 10 straight in the Cal Pac semifinals. You guys get it done impressively, knocking off Simpson in 3. Your thoughts on the match?
I'm really proud of my team, first of all. I'm so happy that my first year here, and we make this final, this Cal Pac. I'm so happy. I don't know what to say, but the game was really good. Showed that we are together. Everything that we discussed before the game, everything that we work on, we show up. We show today. So I'm so proud of these guys. These guys are my best friends. And you can see our connection. It was a clean volleyball. Of course, we have our upside downs, but of course, we swap in 3, and now we're ready for the final tomorrow.
And Gabriel, what was really impressive in this match was the ability for your squad to handle the attacks from Simpson. Immediately going back on the defensive end, whether it would be you digging or whether it be Elias or Powell. I mean, it seemed like you always had an answer for what Simpson was doing on the attack.
Yeah, so our strategy was to start with our pressure and serve. We know that sometimes they have some difficulties to play in an auto system, so we focus on that. We focus in serve better than them and focus in our defense. Because I know they are a strong team, the set is really good, but when he used middles, I know that he has everything in his hands. So our focus was serve pressure, and keep them out of system. That was our focus today. And then we start like digging, keep the pressure in our side out. So yeah, it was basically like that.
Yeah, you get the pressure on, and now look, it's a rematch against Ben Yu. And look, I'm not even going to talk about the first matchup that you guys lost, because I'm more interested in that second matchup when you played them at home and it went to 5 sets. So now it's the 3rd time around.
I agree.
It's 1 versus 2. A team that's won 20 in a row versus this team that's red hot that's won 10 in a row. Give us a preview of what it's going to look like tomorrow.
So tomorrow we're going to have a good game. I'm telling you right now, we're not going to make it easy for them. We're going to fight for this championship. That's why we're here. That's why the coaching staff recruit this team with a lot of internationals, a lot of experience. So now we're ready. I'm pretty confident. I'm not looking back, because final is final, completely different game. So I'm ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting, Gary, but no question, a lot of intensity, a lot of great volleyball will be played here at Bellbank Park. For you personally, you were voted the conference player newcomer of the year. What does that mean to you?
So when you say that, it's like unbelievable, because 1 year ago, I couldn't imagine that I could be here, but now it's the dream come true. So I'm working hard this whole year to be the best in my team, to push my teammates, and the results show. In the end of the season, I'm working for that, and of course now I'm working for the championship. Everything that there's a reason for everything. I believe that I have this in my mind from the Bible. Everything has the right time and happen the right time. So I'm pretty confident that tomorrow we're gonna take this home.
Yeah. Well, before I let you go, you got the opportunity to say hi to your family in San Paulo. So give it your best. Say hello.
Obrigado, família. Obrigado por vocês estarem sempre me apoiando, meus amigos, pessoas que me amam. Só tenho a agradecer a Deus por estar aqui e tendo essa oportunidade. Amo muito vocês. Obrigado. Amanhã tem mais. Valeu.
There you go. Gabriel Pizza, a match high, tying teammate Elias Lazar with 14 kills. I'm going to hear from this Lazar who's going to step up. Gabriel Pizza, and once again, the pizza man, he always delivers. Now, Westcliff has won 10 in a row as Elias Lazar stepping in. He's fresh off getting hydrated. He's going to put the headset on, and he's a very happy man. And yeah, I know you're tired. And Elias, we talked about this team just playing fantastic volleyball at just the right time. And you guys come out here, you set the tone. You won the first set impressively. You get it done in 3 sets. And once again, this team continues to play high-level volleyball. Your thoughts on the match?
Yes, I think it was like super hard. It was not like that easy, and also like we talked about, like we played them before twice, and you asked me like how we can win against the same team 3 times. I told you we need to respect them. Respect them. We're playing a good volleyball. That's what we did. We came with a good angry to win, with good energy. So focus. We start from the beginning. We focus from the beginning till the end, and we just take care of the business.
Yeah, you guys took care of business, especially on the outside. But let's give some credit where credit is due. Paul Tuz, an amazing assist aide, 37 assists, and he was setting up you and Gabriel on the outside and giving you some good looks to slam home.
Yes, I would say our setter here is kind of young, 20 years old, but volleyball ways, he has like a lot of experience. He's pretty good. We played together for the first season, and we worked so hard to have like that connection. It was not that easy. We're still looking for the best connection, but I think it's enough for now, like to finish the season in a good ways. But especially Pavo is a really good setter. That's all I can say about this kid.
Yeah, no question. He is playing at a very high level. And tomorrow, it's the third time around. And we talked about it before with this one, right? It's so hard to beat a team for a third time. Now you guys have the opportunity to avenge 2 early season losses to Benedictine. Your thoughts of what's going to happen for you guys to get the tournament championship with a right to go to the NAIA postseason on the line?
Yes, I would say against Benedictine it's not going to be easy. We lost already 2 games. I think you missed one point. I did not play both games. I was not ready to play that moment, so we lost two games. I would say, like, I think with the whole piece of team, we can do better. We can compete for winning the final tomorrow. But that's all we hope, and we come in here for that moment, like to win in the Cal Pac first and to go with a big energy to nationals.
Yeah, and you know, before this matchup, I did give a shout out to your family in Morocco, but I'm going to give you that opportunity, just like I gave Gabriel the opportunity to say hi to his family in Sao Paulo. Now you got the opportunity to say hello to the family in Morocco.
Yeah, I would say something about, I was fasting, so I just break my fast because I'm doing Ramadan.
Yeah.
I would say like صحة فطوركم، شكرا بزاف حيت تفرجتوا، وإن شاء الله غدا نربحوا الفينال. شكرا.
There you go. Well said by the co-match kill leader, Elias Lazar, with 14 kills, along with the man who always delivers, Gabriel Pizza. And now it's the Warriors going on to take on top-ranked Benedictine in tomorrow's finals here at Bellbank Park. And that is Elias Lazar. Mr. Lazar, thank you for your time. And we're going to be hearing from head coach Alex Griffiths coming up right here from Bellbank Park. More to come from the Cal Pac Men's Conference Tournament Semifinals, match number 2, in which the Westcliff Warriors just knocked off Simpson in 3 sets, and she comes in quickly. And that is head coach Alex Griffiths. And coach, so glad you can join us on the post-game show. And coach, one thing, I had the chance to visit with your team yesterday, and I meant this sincerely. I said, of all the teams I saw yesterday, by far the most energy I saw on the court was from your team. And I think it carried over because you brought the energy and your team was on point, winning in 3 sets, doing it in impressive fashion. Your thoughts on what you saw from your team today?
Thank you. You're nice.
I try to be.
I thought we started off actually a little slow. Our warm-up could have been better, and I think we're just kind of getting used to the setting and everything like that going into the championship. Now there's really no excuse for us to not perform, so I think it could have been quicker, more efficient, but hey, we got the job done. We picked it up at the end, and that got us the result we needed.
Yeah, so you now won 10 matches in a row, and look, I can give a lot of credit to your outside hitters who we just saw, but let's start with the guy who's setting him up and making it look easy, and Paul Tuz, and the job he did, just making it look easy, feeding from left to right, right to left.
Pavo's great. He's a great listener, one of our hardest workers. He definitely runs the court for us and our offense. He's just really absorbed what Gus and myself have been teaching him, and he's just been a great asset on this team and has really kind of helped. And he's the cohesiveness, the calmness on the court, and he knows how to run the show, that's for sure. Yeah, he's running it like a champ. And for you personally, Coach, now a 3rd opportunity against Benedictine. And look, I'm not even going to talk about the first matchup because I was very interested in that second matchup, and Lazar did not even play in that one, in which you went 5 sets. Now another opportunity. You've got all the weapons at your disposal. What is it going to take to knock off the top-ranked team in the country with a right for your squad, if you can pull it off, to punch his ticket to the NAIA postseason? We're going to have to play some clean volleyball. We really did a good job that second time playing them with some first ball execution. Defense has got to be immaculate tomorrow. We got to clean the floor. So we got to make sure we're just paying attention to their offense and just being aware. I think being present, point is what's going to matter. Valuing from point 0 or point 1 all the way to the end of point 25. We got to make sure we're holding on through. And I think that's where we kind of let off the steamboat a little bit with set 5 when we played them the last time.
Coach, and how important is it to tomorrow that if some things should go sideways, in case Ben U potentially goes on a run, to lock it in, not lose emotions, stay in the moment, keep it in check, and just focus on the next point?
I believe we kind of been preparing that for all year. I know Gabe mentioned it to you yesterday, but we've been reading books, we've been working on mental toughness, and just kind of the culture. So that's going to be our team's job, and everyone on that court and on the sidelines, a leader, they know how to be present and take a step back and understand this is the same game that they've been playing since they were 12 years old or started in high school. So yeah, I think just slowing it and playing our match is what we need to do, and I'm not worried. We got this.
Coach, you know, Coach Stallman won the Coach of the Year, but as far as I'm concerned, you could have easily won this as well. I mean, last year you came in, no one knew what to expect when you came in, but now all of a sudden this team is starting to build momentum, and maybe not just for now, but for years to come. I want to give some credit to you in the job that you've done, and when you stepped in here, there was a mission, you saw a bigger vision for you, wanted to take this program, and now it's all coming to fruition for you. How exciting is it for you to see this all coming about and your team peaking at just the right time?
I love it. I'm very grateful for the opportunity. I think being a female right now and just kind of being a head men's coach is very rare, so I feel like I'm opening doors, which is the goal I want to do. Myself and Gus Twiniga, who obviously plays a big role, has kind of set the culture and the tone for this program to take it to the next step. So he may win Coach of the Year, but it's not over. So they still got plenty of year left.
That's true, and obviously it's all about winning tomorrow right here at Bellbank, right?
Exactly.
Coach, appreciate you. Good luck to you and your team. Great performance, and of course, a lot of selfies and pictures going on right now. Misaki, Mayer, Bolosad, Tafati, everyone taking pictures. They're loud and proud, and it's Coach is giving some love right back, and that's all we're doing right here at the Cal Pac tournament, is bringing you the best athletes, the best coaches, and the best excitement right here from the Buccaneers Sports Network. Coach, best of luck to you and your team tomorrow.
Appreciate it.
And of course, tomorrow's finals is right here on the Buccaneers Sports Network. We'll have the early coverage at 1:45 for Coach Griffiths, for all the great coaches, all the great players. Once again, it's a 1 versus 2 matchup. Number 2 Westcliff taking on top-ranked Ben U. 2 versus 1. Apollo Creed versus Rocky. It's going to be a big showdown tomorrow here at Bellbank Park in Mesa. We'll have the coverage, and of course, for all the great people in the Buccaneers Sports Office, Preston English, of course, Jeff Orr, the AD of Park University Gilbert, Maddie, who's running control, doing such a great job, and all the great people like Angel from the Ben U Sports Information Office lending a helping hand. I am Joe Perqueno. We'll see you live here right tomorrow on a Sunday. Make that a Saturday afternoon here in Bellbank Park in Mesa as we start about 1:45 tomorrow. We'll preview the matchup between Ben U and number 2 Westcliff. Take care, guys.